Fielder, he can't hit.
Yeah.
Ball 3.
All right, Owen, I'm streaming it. So
this
want.
guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to
That's
walk
off.
because he might steal a base on you.
Oh, butter!
Either because he can take you out of the yard.
And with a big
Why are you all wearing?
step off and rethink things.
Why are you? I was gonna wear my powder blues too.
I know.
Oh my God!
They'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch.
Fuck, wrong pitch. Fuck. I should go back.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
Oh, go!
Oh.
I had a negative 161 launch angle. Oh.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
What did I change it to?
It's Robert A. with the potato chip.
Is it?
Misses,
I don't know how to like keep it. Oh, well, that's fine.
Throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Oh, now Vlad.
Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Robert A. Robert A.
Bluff here as he steps off to look him back.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Is that Beeb?
From the stretch.
Wait, I got Ugo.
Why are you guys playing at Tropicana Field?
And now he'll step off.
Why not, Owen? Do you have a problem?
Yes!
Why?
Because of pop fly, you're going to hit the catwalk and...
The 0-1 on its way.
Oh, Vladdy. Vladdy daddy. Don't throw the second. That's a dumb move.
Is in there. They couldn't get him
Coming
at
into
second.
Robert A's channel.
Shut up.
Rendell Gritcher. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame.
Wow, Tyler. Okay.
Cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
A pause. And the 0-2. Slow little roller to third.
Oh, that's a knock. That's a knock.
And the off-balance throw will be too late. So it's time, but it's an infield.
Oh, and Kravitz draws up. Here we go. You can't walk a run in.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw as he
That's
swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Come on, Danny Jensen, the GOAT. Oh,
Next is
Shard
Danny
to my pants.
Jansen as he'll take a look at ball 1.
I think
You have a
this
sinker?
has far-reaching effects in this game.
You have
They're
a sinker?
really making him work, and unless he dials it in,
Why? It's like a
probably gonna
two-seam.
limit how deep he goes into this game.
Give or take.
The set and the 1-1.
Ah, go with it.
He's right there.
Keep your head between your legs, which makes
And
no
that'll
sense.
do it as they manage to not let.
Why is it
And
the
into
Brewers and
next
the
is
Blue Jays
Lorenzo
with
King.
that
They lead things
Tropicana?
off here.
Owen,
in the
why are
bottom
you
half of the
asking
first.
questions?
The pitch.
Because why is it at Tropicana?
Okay, someone left the stream. Oh, wait.
Fastball well outside. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Popped him up. Shaw is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just one pitch. And here's Christian Yelich now. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And he takes strike 2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to center field. Grichuk will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Second inning set to go, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
The 0-2 delivery. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Cavan Biggio. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Yelich. And this will kick off the base of the wall. At the plate now, Bo Bichette, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. He's got it, and there's out number 2. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Gurriel leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt here. In time, and he is nailed at second. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Hernandez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Settling in now, Jed Jerko. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fifth, not shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. 1-1, here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined into right, a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting eighth.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Close, but just off the outside corner.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 balls and a strike now. 2 down, runners at first and second. 3-1.
Well, he's behind in the count now, and he's probably going to have to turn to something hard and straight right here.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted into center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. He's running. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now back.
Stepping in for the Jays, Rendell Gritcha. And there he goes towards second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Chopper foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. The throw pulls him off the bag.
The third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Bounce to first. Jerko fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
The pitcher, number 99, Hyun-Jin Ryu.
So now to the plate, Hyun-Jin Ryu, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Runner goes for second, towards second. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cavan Biggio, 1 for 2 with a double. ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2-0 now. Freddie Peralta is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Yelich will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Freddie Peralta. Here's the first pitch to him. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Bichette into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a ball 1-0. Hit hard, but foul. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder.
So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pitch on the way.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here's a high pop-up. And therefore it is Hura for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the base is empty, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Back up the middle. Right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here it comes on 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. And Bichette settles under it. There's one away. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jedd Gyorko. A base hit in his first trip. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Curveball and then misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Randal Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1. At the plate, Travis Shaw, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Danny Jansen, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Line drive to center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double, and he's back into second here safely.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Cavan.
To the plate now, Cavan Biggio. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 7-0. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And the second run will score as well.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Devin Williams gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. He's running again. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Again, he's off for second. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He'll try it one more time for second. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Braun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. So digging in now, Orlando Arcia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here it comes.
Orlando Arcia.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And a good throw gets him one gone. Into the box, Omar Narvaez. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Now batting, Luis Urias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw to the plate goes right by him. Into the box, Devin Williams, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. Ryu comes set. Here it comes.
That's Bolton.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Hernandez. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Williams is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Runners off for second. This ball will be chopped foul. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto.
1-2.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Runner going a second time. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first. A double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Yelich on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ryan Braun now.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
To 1-2 now. The pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Keston Hiura, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air out to center field. Grichuk is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run, but he gets there to track this one. 7th inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Randal Grichuk. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Hits this one hard the other way. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. At the plate, Danny Jansen, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running again. High fly ball out to straightaway center. King is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping up now, number 99, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. In the dirt. He's set. Now the pitch. There he goes. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Cavan Biggio. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Corey Knebel comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Goodbye, home run.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here comes the 1-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Teoscar Hernandez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Josh Hader comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1, and no swing apparently, ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Nevarez gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now a hard liner. The next 1-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Third baseman,
To the plate now, Luis Urias. He grounds it sharply to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw will have no chance at second. It's an infield single, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. So now to the plate, Josh Hader, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Hyunjin Ryu takes home the win. Corbin Burns couldn't work out. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the Oakland A's. Digging in now, Mike Yastrzemski, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Francisco. The right fielder, number 5. Mike Yastrzemski.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. The 2-1 home. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Goodbye home run. Stepping in now, Donovan Solano. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Alex Dickerson.
We got time.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis on the move. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Dickerson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
The catcher, number 20.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Olsen takes charge and he's got it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
1 strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And Chapman gathers it in. The inning is over. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Athletic.
Now the pitch.
The second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
The 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Three and one. Marcus Semien will be next. Fastball swung on and missed.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Dickerson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. One out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now it's Mark Canha. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. The pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Two out, nobody on. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Outside, 3-0 now. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gone! And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Ball one to start the at-bat. 1-0, here it is. Hit hard to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. And they're runners at the corners now. Comes set. The 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dubon has it, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll get a start. In the top of the second.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded weakly toward third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next will be the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
That's outside.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
1 out, nobody on. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the first out. Striding in for Oakland, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Short, hit hard. There is Crawford. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Murphy. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Murphy, a 25-year-old, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box, Tommy La Stella. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Next to bat for the Giants, Mauricio Dubon, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now, Mike Yastrzemski, second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and this pitch is behind him as he has to arch his back out of the way. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1 to count. Bases are empty, one man out. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
At the plate now, Donovan Solano. Yastrzemski stands at first with one out. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Goodbye, home run.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Fouled off. Still only one out in the inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Davis. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The windup and the 0-1. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Laureano will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Marcus Semien, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Ready on 1-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot to lift.
Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And that is off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Matt Olson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Chris Davis next to bat. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dubon has it, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 9, Brandon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants first baseman.
1-1.
Up high. 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Goodbye, home run. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a hit. In now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Left side. Chapman brings it in. One there. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Fouled away. Slow roller down the third baseline. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next will be Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Fastball way outside, and that's to the backstop. And no advance. It's ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Laureano rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and the A's have tied it. It's now 5-5.
The batter, the catcher, John Murphy.
To the plate now, Sean Murphy.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
And that's a home run into the top tank.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tommy.
Trevor Cahill answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 3 runs already home here. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, scooped up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So striding in, Marcus Semien. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And the pitch. Popped him up. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mark Canha. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Right side, but it's well foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. There is La Stella. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Donovan Solano. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch on its way. Soft liner to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Standing in now, Alex Dickerson, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here, but you got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
Line drive to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman,
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that one is gone! And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Closing in on first pitch in Cleveland. White Sox and Indians. Next. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Shane Bieber gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every.
We are under the lights. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, number 1. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Next up for Detroit, number 1. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make.
Next for the Tigers, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
So far this season, number 1 is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Goodbye, home run. So a 3-run blast to left center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes, well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic.
We are under. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 1. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Halfway.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Standing in, number 1. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, what are the things you want to...
Striding forward now is the DH, number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
Goodbye, home run.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and that is 27 for him on the year, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Toronto Blue Jays came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Thomas Pannone gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
No errors. They left 12.
We are under. Now at the plate, number 1. He's driven in 4 runs on 4 hits to this point in the series. And it's fouled away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against the net.
Striding into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward, the designated hitter, Cavan Biggio. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Oh, and he misses it. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Biggio takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Now the relay home, and he's safe.
Man, I'm not sure
Leading off the inning, number 1, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6.